What's up guys, Mr. Basie here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a bit of a commentary with the background gameplay being some vehicle gameplay actually, something that I'm not really familiar with, or I'm familiar with it, but something that I really don't do a lot. It's actually really entertaining to be honest, and it's really relaxing to watch. Just some general chill gameplay of some big team, well, actually I don't think it was big team, it was just we got Coagulation, or whatever is Blood Gulch, on this map, and it was pretty fun. I'm playing with Raw Banksy in this gameplay. So with that being said, guys, I want to get into the topic of this video, which is mainly going to be Halo 5 Guardians. Now, I want to first off, before I say anything, say that this time there's going to be no stream. No stream of Halo 5 Guardians at all. There's just not a lot of people that come out for it, and honestly, I can use my time better by producing content that is more tailored towards other people, and just make better content for you guys. Not a lot of people come out for the stream. And honestly, I feel like I could better utilize that time making videos for you guys, because what I'm going to be doing is some really in-depth stuff with Halo 5 Guardians. Now, I realize it's just a beta, and I realize there's a lot of things that can change, but I'm sure there's a good majority of people out there that are going to want to know exactly how long certain guns take to kill, how many shots they take to kill, because it is a new game. You know, even though we've seen Halo from 343 before, 343 is generally fairly new to Halo, because Halo 4 was their first game. There were some discrepancies at the very beginning of that game as to certain guns, certain power levels of guns, and the only other work that they've done with Halo, as far as I know, is some map design work and things for other Halos in the past, but really no actual core gameplay of weapons and weapon balancing and things like that. And they really didn't get their hands dirty with that until I think halfway through the game, 6 months into the game coming out. They were like, okay, we'll bite. The guns aren't, the guns aren't up to par as to what you guys want. The DMR was way overpowered. The bolt shot was overpowered. Luckily, they fixed that. They tuned some of those things down, and tuned some of the other things up, made the BR4 shot, and it made it a lot more enjoyable. Frankly, it was just too late, and the community started to die out after that. But the game was fantastic, and I'll go so far as to say that Halo 4 was my favorite Halo, aside from Halo 2. Halo 2 blows it out of the water. Halo 2 was fantastic. I loved Halo 2. Love playing the remastered version. It's basically the same thing, better graphics. It just feels awesome. It's fantastic, really is. But up until Halo 4 was released, I didn't really like any other Halo other than Halo 2. Halo 3 was fun. They were fun, but they didn't reach the criteria that I think a good FPS has, which is bullets actually hit people, bullets actually register, things like that. My criteria for a good FPS game is bullets actually registering when you hit someone, because I feel like if an FPS game doesn't have that, then it's failing at the genre that it's trying to be in. You know what I'm saying? That's the core of it. If you shoot bullets, they're supposed to hit someone. That's what an FPS is. So Halo 3, really bad at that. Honestly, it was a fun game, but blood shots and things were all over the place. You had to lead your bullets, which I'm not a big fan of, especially in the futuristic kind of mindset of what Halo actually is. I don't feel like people would need to lead their bullets at that time, or that time period anyway, especially with the advancements in the technology. But then Halo Reach. Halo Reach had hit scan. It was a lot better in terms of bullet registration. Not really fun aspect or fun level. Forging was fantastic in Halo Reach. Some serious innovations in Forge there, which I think Halo 4 actually left a lot to be desired in terms of that. It kind of lacked in terms of Forge. But anyway, I feel like this game is going to be really, really good. But I do want to bring you guys the weapon times, the weapon kill times, how many bullets it takes to kill people with various guns, and what I personally think is the best gun. So I'm going to be bringing you guys my first gameplay, my first live gameplay. I'm going to be bringing my first impressions gameplay. All those get videos. It might be in parts, because I think if I do all the guns in one sitting, it might take a while, but I'm probably going to split it up in terms of best assault rifle, like the BR, carbine, DMR. Again, I don't know if those guns are going to be in Halo 4 Guardians, or I'm sorry, Halo 5 Guardians, but it's probably likely that they're going to be. There's no reason they should take them out. Of course, there's probably some people that don't like them, which would rather see them gone, but that's not really a reason to take them out. So I'll probably do all the best actual precision rifles, kill times, and all that stuff. And then there's just going to be a bunch of other content. It's going to be... I'm not going to do the scheduled thing, by the way, guys. That's the one thing I forgot to mention. Scheduling and all that stuff, that's not going to happen. For the first week, from the 29th to the 2nd, there's going to be gameplays out the ass. Okay, it's going to be just as I am able to produce them, they're going to go up. Okay, after that, it's going to go back to regular scheduled programming, but you're going to get a Halo 5 Guardians beta video every single day of a different topic. Maybe whether that's a solo stage episode, whether that's a cool gameplay that I might have gotten, whether that's more in-depth gun topics, whether that's, you know, how I think the game is and what things I think might need changing, whether something is overpowered in the beta, things like that. Those are the things you have to expect. Within the first, I would say, 24 to 48 hours, there's going to be an ass load of videos. Honestly, a lot, probably too much. People are probably going to get really pissed off at me. Those are the people that are subscribed, and I hope that you can look past that, because I want to put out the content for the people that want to watch it, for the people that really want the knowledge and the gameplay and all that stuff of Halo 5 Guardians Beta. Some people just aren't going to be able to play it. I'm pretty sure that the only way you could play it is if you got Halo Master Chief Collection. That's the way you get access to it. I could be wrong. I'm not saying that I'm right, but I think that is the only way. And I realize that not a lot of people, you know, invested in that, because for some people it's just they're just putting out the games again, which I understand. But honestly, it's just for Halo 2, I would have paid $60 just for the remastered version and the classic version of Halo 2. Just saying. But you get all the games in one. If you still haven't bought it, they've finally, for the most part, not completely, there's still some problems, but for the most part, they've fixed the matchmaking and the parties a little bit. But it was really bad when it first started. They finally got around to it, and hopefully more people invest in it, because frankly, the Halo 5 Guardians beta is just going to be pretty crazy, I think. I really do foresee it being pretty damn good. With that being said, guys, that's what you do have to expect. The Let's Plays are going to keep going. I just want to touch on Let's Plays really quick. The Let's Plays are going to keep going. I'm going to finish Never Alone. There's only a few episodes left on Never Alone. I'm going to get right back into Evil Within. After Evil Within is done, I'm foreseeing that I'm going to be playing Outlast, which is kind of an older game, but I hear really, really scary and really, really good. So I'm probably going to play also really short, which is really is a big perk in terms of my videos, because usually Let's Plays can go on for quite a while. So, especially Evil Within is a good example of that. But I'm going to be doing Outlast. I was thinking about doing Amnesia, Machine for Pigs. I don't know how I feel about that game. I haven't tried it at all, but a lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people said it was really bad. And so I think I might stay away from that. I did buy it. I do have it. So if enough people request it, I will play it. But in terms of me personally deciding to play it, probably just going to stick with Outlast and not going to really deal with anything else. Other than that, guys, I think that's really all I wanted to talk about today. I do want to lastly say that I apologize if I sound a bit sick, which I am. I have been. I haven't been posting videos. I think it's been 2 or 3 days now, and I do apologize for that. But I have been really sick, and today is the first day where I actually sound normal again. And I wanted to sound normal because of the information that I was giving you guys. I wanted you guys to pay attention to that. I wanted you guys to understand what I was saying, because frankly, you really couldn't understand what I was saying, and you'd probably have more of a laugh than concentrate on what I was trying to tell you guys, which is perfectly fine. But in terms of this, I felt that this was really important and something that you guys needed to hear. So if you guys are looking for Halo 5 Guardians, Halo 5 Guardians gameplay, Halo 5 Guardians in-depth knowledge and gun specs and all that stuff, this is what you're going to have to look forward to. Sorry that I talked about a little bit over the gameplay here, but I just wanted to get that information out, guys. So rate the video what you think it deserved. Again, drop down in the comments what you feel about this, how you feel Halo 5 Guardians is going to be. Are you going to invest in Halo 5 Guardians? Have you gotten Master Chief Collection, or are actually going to play Halo 5 Guardians? And also, you know what, just to throw it in there, what Let's Play would you like to see next? Outlast is pretty much definite, but what Let's Play would you like to see last, guys? So rate the video what you think it deserved, like I said, and if you'd like to become a Sage in Training, make sure you subscribe today. This has been Mr. Basie, your favorite Sage, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.